Hi, I'm Merrick D'Amato. Welcome back to Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic on the PC. You'll notice that we have less game time logged and more abilities, a lower level, and different inventories than we had last video. That's because I realized with my cheating my level up, I had actually fucked myself over and could not level up in force power, so I started the game over, and we are now, I think, level like 10 or 11 instead. And I installed a mod that lets me get 3 feet and horsepower points per level instead of the usual 1, so we now have quite a nice pack of horsepowers, including one I'm personally very much against, but I'm going to show you talking to this lady.
Greetings again from the offices of Zerga Corporation. Is this about bounties or something else?
I want to ask about Zerka Corporation.
Of course. Zerg, for your needs here,
Ask how your operations here on Tatooine are doing.
Certainly. Please pose your questions to the representative.
Okay. It would be better if you told me now.
Of course. I could just tell you now. No sense in being so secretive. It's all fairly obvious. Mining operations here have not been a success. The ore is substandard, and there's less of it than surveys indicated. With the Sand People raids on top of it all, it's no wonder this planet has been abandoned before.
What makes this ore substandard?
No one knows. There are odd energy fluctuations on this planet, but they defy analysis or explanation. But the effect is obvious. Ore taken from Tatooine is useless for construction. It degrades incredibly fast. Word is getting out about it too. We're running out of buyers. Zerka Corporation is not doing well here.
Does this mean you have plans to pull out?
The company would be foolish to stay. It will be costly, but in the end, leaving will be cheaper than staying. I imagine all the heavy equipment will be abandoned. It's not worth shipping out things like sandcrawlers. Maybe the Jawas will find a use for them when we're gone. That's a laugh.
That's funny. What do you mean the planet was abandoned before?
We can't ignore evidence that Anchorhead was settled more than once before, and abandoned each time. There's probably a century between each attempt, just long enough for records about why it failed to disappear. The Jawas scavenge ancient tech all the time. It's a remote world. Who knows what's here?
Let's go back to my first question.
Very well, though I do have work to get back to.
Anything out of the ordinary happening?
I assume that
No desire to mistakenly associate with the losing side.
Zerka Corporation policy is not subject to your approval. It is a sound business model. Save us your commentary.
Know anything more local?
If you're looking for local events, I suggest you go to the Swoop Track, one of the few leisure industries on Tatooine. There was also a Jawa here earlier, saying something about needing help. I think he's out by the city gates. I can't be more specific about what he wanted. Our droid translators had difficulty with the message.
I have to go. Goodbye.
Farewell. Zerka Corporation welcomes your future inquiries.
No, you don't. You're lying. But I look forward to showing you all these cool force abilities. Force lightning, force choke. Yes, I went for dark side powers. Is this about Shirko wanting the Sand People chieftain killed? Intelligent or not, the Sand People have attacked people. What would you suggest then? Who would have a capable droid? Where would that enclave be you mentioned before? Where would you get ropes to match theirs? I'll look into it. I like the peaceful solution. Hunting lodge. Sandcrawler mechanic. What do you have, sir?
Something you want? I don't have a lot of time for talk, so please, make it quick.
Just want to ask some questions.
All right, but I'm not sure what I could say to interest you. I just work on the crawlers.
Describe your job and who you work for.
I repair the sand crawlers when they return from the mines. They get pretty banged up, even without the attacks.
I have signed on to try to stop the Sand People attacks.
Have you? How many hunters have tried in the past? Good luck to you is all I can say. The sand people are vicious. I see the damage on the crawlers when they come back. If they come back.
Do you know where the attackers come from?
I have no idea. I don't go out on the desert if I can help it. I'm sure the sand people will find you if you walk far enough.
That's all I need. Goodbye.
All right then. Back to work.
Sounds bored. Not surprising, it's just Tatooine, the worst planet in Star Wars. Freaking Jawas. I'm not doing swoop racing because swoop racing is dumb. Anchorhead, Doros Minor. Jawa. What does this Jawa have to say? Hey, Jawa. All else Anchor Cantina. Yes, that's what we got. We might take a look down at that droid shop. We that are taken. Are some of your people missing?
These Jawas sure aren't the trusting type, are they?
No doubt with good reason.
Well, for once I'll agree with you.
You two agreed? Somebody mark this day down. Gandor.
Well,
Gandroff.
what can Gandroff do for you? It's been a while since I've had anyone bother talking to me. Usually it's some kid wondering what my old racing days were like. I was back on Taris. Seems like
I just wanted to ask a few questions if you have the time.
I'm not sure what I have that you would be interested in. I'm just an old swoop jock that doesn't have the head for it anymore.
I want to ask about you and racing.
Ah, something I know. Well, something I used to know. My racing days are behind me. Gandroff is the name.
Is this the best place for racing?
Best place to race is wherever the track treats you sweet and your times are golden. It's that simple. You get hung up on any one track and he'll end up like me. My favorite stop was Taris. Taris. Always look forward to going back. Now, I don't want to touch my bike at all. Maybe I wasn't in Winter Circle lately, but I still race for sport, you know?
What made Taris different than here?
A woman. I never won on Taris, but it was always my first stop on the circuit, and the last if I could help it. That doesn't matter now. You can't ask for more certain closure than the whole planet being gone. Poof, boom, yeah, gone.
Let's go back to my first question.
All right, then.
I'm looking for something. Who knows this planet best?
Ask me again in a few years, and it'll be me. I'm probably not going back out on the circuit. There is one. But for now, I don't know any more than the next guy. You should try the locals. Jawas, maybe. Funny little guys.
I have to leave. Goodbye.
Keep safe. Yep. Seems like tough times are coming.
You're a strange man. Foucault.
Well, fresh face for the game.
I'll be going now.
All right, but
I don't Pazak. Pazak's not fun.
The sooner I get out of this dust bowl, the better.
Huh? Who are you then? The only new people that come to Junix Nard's Cantina are longtime losers and bounty hunters. I don't have to tell you why the two don't mix well. Please keep any blaster fire to a minimum.
Do you have anything for sale?
Zerka Corporation only worries about keeping their own stores full. I don't have much on hand.
You got a few. Bothan Chuka. I don't need that. Craft Bloodblade. I'll take that. Bothan Victor. I'll take that. Blaster. I'll buy that. This poison. I already have some of that. That's cool. You got a quest
You
for me?
again. What is it now?
I want to ask about things here on Tatooine.
What, did some Zerka promoter tell you to come to this planet? I pity you if you were expecting a prosperous mining outpost. Nothing here but sand and more sand. There's a little hunting and racing, but nothing that'll make a small man rich.
Got some questions about hunting.
You got a license there, don't you? Faz's Lodge will be open to you now. Nothing more I can tell you about hunting than his lot won't. And since you got that license from Zerka, you know they look for bounties of their own. They're the ones with credits to pay and interest to protect.
I have to go. Goodbye.
Yeah.
I am a Jedi. Oh, and because I decided that I want to keep looking Jedi, I am a Jedi, I want to keep actually looking like a Jedi, blue sabers. Switched them to blue. Partly because when I redid it, I did not find a second red saber crystal, and I like the blue with the Obi-Wan robe. It looks good. Surprised it's Anchorhead, not Mos Eisley. Maybe Mos Eisley hasn't been built yet. In case you're wondering, Mos Eisley is the Tatooine town from the first movie, New Hope. If you don't know that, you probably shouldn't be watching. You probably won't be interested in a Star Wars game if you don't know that about Star Wars. Faza Utral. There's something to sell you. That'll do nicely. Do you have anything for sell or trade? Oh, so I'll buy that. Buy that, and I'll buy the scope. Gamorreans.
There's only one language you Gamorreans ever understand, a blaster to your forehead.
What if I wanted advice? I'm sure you are very smart. So, can I ask what you do? Looking for something. Are you good scouts? Why don't you let him speak? I wanted to ask questions about you and hunting. Fine, I'll just leave. Yeah, they're planning to attack me. Cool.
What can I do
Looking
for
forward
you?
to it.
Did my wife send you? This ain't about credits, is it?
I'm looking for experts. You seem knowledgeable.
Oh, of course. Who put you up to this, my wife? I meant what I said about having no credits.
I'm looking for something. Who knows this planet best?
Who knows the planet? I don't know. I guess the sand people. I'm usually running when I see them, though.
Have you ever seen the sand people with anything odd?
Sure. My blood. They almost got me last year. Tore up 2 of my battle droids. Wife was mad about that. Took her weeks to fix. Where they got weapons to cut battle armor, I don't know. They act like animals, but they can surprise you.
What about the Jawas?
Smart traders. They've salvaged and sold me my own damaged droids once or twice. They don't say much I can understand. I think they're a little slow, but who am I to judge, huh?
Have you seen
Sure.
Okay. Where did this happen?
I don't know. Pick a dune and walk. They'll get you soon enough.
I want to ask who you are and what is it you do?
Well, my name is Tanis, and what I do is hunt. I'm sure you've heard of me. Well, actually, I hope you haven't.
Where's the best hunting?
There isn't any. Too many hunters, not enough prey. I can barely keep expenses covered. Maintenance on battle droids is expensive. Of course, it's better than going alone. What if I stumbled on a bunch of sand people? These solo hunters are crazy.
You hunt with battle droids? Is that sporting?
What do I care? I need to eat. I also need to pay for parts so the wife can keep the droids running. It's all about the credits. Some guys will talk about honor and stuff, but they still sell their plates to Faza. I guess honor needs creds too.
Don't you need to make more kills to keep your droids running?
I suppose, but so what? When that resource goes belly up, I'll just move on. I'm just a wandering spirit, I guess. I'm not real popular with the others, but they just fool themselves. They're in it for the credits too.
How long have you been at this?
Too long, but it beats smuggling. You ever run into a Sith dreadnought in the desert? No, you haven't.
You crossed paths with a Sith dreadnought?
Hell, I married her. No, seriously now. I had this friend that crossed Sith space and got stripped of everything. It's not like I have much now, I guess, but I still prefer sand people to getting ambushed on unproven trade routes.
You go on about your wife a lot. What's the deal?
She doesn't understand me. You know the drill. It's not my fault. She knew who I was when she married me. Fine, whatever you want.
I have to go now. Goodbye.
Good hunt.
This is a Dedaqualish. There's a Dorak.
Get lost, Tenderfoot. I hunt desert raid. I don't babysit.
Come now. I just want to benefit from your experience.
Well, you sure know how to get on my good side. You're just trotting out banthapats, but thanks all the same.
Who are you? What is it you do?
My name is Doric Quinn. I'm a hunter. I hunt. Is that enough, or should I start listing my family birthdays?
Where is the best hunting?
If I knew the best place, why would I tell anyone? It would be worth too much to me to let it get out. It doesn't matter anyway. This season has been dry for me, as it has for almost everyone. Perhaps someone else is holding out, but there's simply fewer raid out there.
Why are there fewer raid?
It used to be a one-on-one test. Hunter against hunted. Now people just want the credits. I could stomach maybe a pair or a team of hunters. But some now use battle droids. Where's the sport in that?
Who uses battle droids?
That's not for me to say. I won't be a troublemaker in so small a community. You'll see. Hunt, and you will see.
What can you tell me about the other hunters?
I don't go telling stories about other people. You want to know what they think? You go talk to them. One word, though. Watch yourself around the Gamorreans. Gurk and his buddies aren't to be trusted. Everyone else I respect because they have skill. Those guys, they go for easier prey.
What makes you say that?
Just watch your back when you hunt. The dragons aren't the only dangers out there.
How long you been at this?
I've tracked wild beasts my whole life, but I've only been hunting here for 5 years. I've much to learn yet.
What do you want to learn?
There are hunters that go after the big kills, the crate dragons. I don't know how they do it. I never even see the things. Komad is the one I respect, but I also trust that the only difference between us is experience. I will learn.
Let's go back to my first question.
If that's what you want, I'm not sure what you hope to get out of me, though.
I have to leave. Goodbye.
Good hunting.
Uncle?
Information. If I could just trouble such a worthy hunter for a moment. Who are you? What do you do? Where's the best hunting? So dragons are rare? Are they dangerous? Who uses battle droids? How long have you been at this? You really don't know anymore? What can you tell me about the other hunters? What the guards assigned to say about that? What hunters? What about the hunters besides the Gamorreans? Let's go back to my first question. I'm looking for something. Who knows the planet best? I have to leave. Goodbye. Who does? Oh, fuck, another one. Oh no, it's a Rhodian too. What do you do? Pazak? Nope. Nope. Don't Pazak. I don't Pazak. I don't talk to Pazak players. Fuck, I want to ban Pazak, but yes, I will become a Sith Lord, and I will go out. I will conquer the galaxy and ban and outlaw Pazak. Okay, that's a little extreme. I don't think the game is even programmed to allow me to do that. I mean, I can become a Sith Lord, sure, but I can't go and conquer the galaxy and outlaw Pazak, unfortunately. Also like to get me like a big old Death Star type thing that can blow up a planet and go planet to planet, asking them to outlaw slavery and to abolish slavery and free all their slaves. And if they don't, just blow the planet up, because no planet with slavery deserves to exist. Slavery is an aberration. Gotta buy the droid from here, I think. Hey, Yuka. What do you have available in your shop? An HK... Let me ask a few questions about the HK-47. You don't seem to know that much about it.
And if the unit proves even more uncooperative once we purchase it?
I'm interested. Let's talk price. Could I convince you to lower the price a bit? That was quick. Desperate to sell. Still can't pay. Perhaps I can convince you to go lower. Now, think of the advertising you'll get from me. 2,500 credits? I'll pay it. Looking for exotics, something called a star map. What's stopping the Jawas from scavenging? Did the Jawas bring you this HK-47? What do you have in stock besides droids? Show me what you have. Okay, heavy plating, I'll buy that. Advanced targeting computer, I'll buy that. Advanced stun ray. Energy shield level 2. Let's talk to our droid.
Statement. I see you have purchased me, Master. I find this a satisfactory arrangement. My restraining bolt will be deactivated when you take possession of me. Am I to accompany you now? Shall I kill something for you?
Kill something for me?
Answer. Indeed. I am most eager to engage in some unadulterated violence. At your command, of course, Master.
Travel with me now.
Statement. I will enter into your service now, Master. I am certain you will make adequate use of my primary functions. My gears are practically quivering with anticipation.
We got HK. Sorry, Cart, I need to try out HK. Oh my god, he's an evil droid. I didn't know that was possible. Ooh, okay, you can have an advanced targeting computer. You have this, a computer probe. You can have some medium plating. Shield disruptor. Blaster rifle. Oh, we can do better than a blaster rifle for you, dude. Now we can level them up.
Sure.
I'll try you out a little. Yeah, HK-47 is one. I know this character. He's one of the more popular characters from this game, actually. Goes so far as to say the most popular character from this game. Except maybe Revan and Bastila. Kind of Malak. Could you be clearer? I'm having trouble understanding you.
Statement. It is doubtful he can be clearer. Their language is difficult even for droids. He is using a trade language to try and help.
Why wouldn't I understand your true language? What is it you want, Jawa? Giants made of sand. Sand people? So, Isis, what do you want me to do? Tell me about where your people are. Maybe I'll help. A few more questions, all right? Why have they taken your people?
So these Jawas are scavengers who were enslaved by the Sand People. I think I am beginning to understand his plight.
A few more questions. Tell me about those that came before.
It could be that this Jawa knows things about this planet's history that the Republic has no inkling of.
A few more questions. Looking for something called a star map. Can you help? I'll check into it when I leave the city. Goodbye. Let me through. I'm a Jedi.
No one leaves Anchorhead without proper authorization.
I have proper authorization.
Well, let's see it. Come on.
Here's my hunting license.
All right. I'll just scan that and you're off. I'll keep it on file, too. Good luck out there. You'll need it.
I should have just... You don't need to see my identification. And yes, every time I do something... What the hell are you, Marlena Ven?
Hello there. You're heading out into the desert? You're a hunter, right? You must be if you've been allowed to leave Anchorhead. When you see Tanis, and I know you old boys always stick together, tell him his wife hopes he enjoys the anniversary gift.
What do you mean by you old boys?
You're just another of his buddies from that hunting club. I know your kind. You all cover for each other, I bet. Well, he can do what he wants. He'll get what he deserves. I bought my own license just so I could see that he did.
Sound like you're planning to kill him.
Oh, I'm through planning. I just left him a little mess that he has to take care of. If he's smart, he'll be just fine. But he's not smart.
Anniversary gift? What are you talking about?
Just a little something to remember me by. Something that symbolizes our years together. Something that will blow up in his face. Of course, he'll never understand how appropriate it is. He can't talk his way out of this one. He's not smart enough.
Alright, what if he has a message for you?
Oh, I'll be long gone soon enough. The next shuttle to anywhere, really. I've had it with cleaning up his messes, repairing his droids. If he lives, he can try and get by on his own. I doubt he'll last long with no one to listen to his lies. I'm sure you do. Like I said, when you see him, tell him his wife Marlena says hello.
Oh my god, you put bombs in his droids. Gotta go tell him. I have to tell him. I don't really know what the situation is, but I do know, and because I don't know what the situation is, I can't just allow murder. I'm a Jedi, I have to do this? Alright, where's, there's a cantina. I'm wondering if you get to kill Calo Nord properly. I mean, I think it might be on Tatooine, because, I mean, he's a bounty hunter with delusions of grandeur, so he'll probably end up on Tatooine. Just to think, Boba Fett had delusions of grandeur. And then I watched season 2 of The Mandalorian, and I was like, oh, wait, he actually's finally done something. No, but he does stuff in the books. Yeah, they don't count, sorry. Not for Boba Fett. I don't like Boba Fett in most things. And he's left. Okay, good. Gonna have to save him from his own... I'm gonna have to save him from his wife's murder attempt. Force speed.
Oh, good hunting?
Out into the field. What's this? Refuse pile. Yeah, got some sand people. Sand people clothes and a blaster rifle. No gaffy sticks. I'm not saying I want to collect the bounties, I'm saying I want a gaffy stick. Oh, it's droids. Oh no. Tennis.
Anyone out there? Could you help? I seem to be, doomed. Hold on there. How about talking to me before you go messing with those things? I need your help. Hey there, thanks for stopping. I appreciate it. I've been stuck without water for hours. Wasn't looking good. Oh, hey, it's you. I remember you at Faz's place. Could I get you to help out a fellow hunter? Please?
What happened here?
Well, it would appear that I've worn out my welcome with my wife Marlena. She fixes my droids. Fixed them good this time.
Commentary. One would hope the female is better at repairs than Yukalaka. I still would like to crush his neck, Master.
I triggered some sort of trap she programmed. She probably figured I wouldn't be smart enough to get out. Yeah, she was right.
What do you want me to do?
The wife put a kink in my battle droids. They're in some sort of discharge loop. And if I move from this spot, they're threatening to blow up. She knew I wouldn't know how to fix them. Could you try to do some repairs? They don't care if you move. It's just me who's stuck.
I say leave him.
You're pretty heartless for such a pretty lady, you know?
I take it back. Let's congratulate his wife.
Commentary. I say we blast the meatbag and save you the trouble, Master.
What's with all the droids lately? My wife get to you too?
Negative. I just don't like organic meatbags. Except for the Master, of course.
I'd, really appreciate a bit of help. Please?
Alright, I'll try to help you out. Hold on.
Just access each droid's repair interface. You'll have to do some tinkering, but be careful. One explosion I can survive. Any more than one and I'm dead. Oh, and, ignore the message Marlena left in there. No way do I deserve this, I swear.
Small playback, small message from Marlena.
Having fun on the dunes, Tanis? I made sure you would. Here's the deal. Your precious droids have trapped you. They'll hold you until you die of thirst. Make a mistake while repairing them, they explode. Have a good death. My mother was right about you.
Fire parents, operations, automatic repair. Four link droids, group size of units, and That's one.
Having fun on the dunes, Tanis? I made
same
sure
one.
you
Okay,
would. Here's the... Having fun on the dunes,
Repair. Okay. And just one more, and you can leave. Repair.
That was unpleasant. Thanks for your help. I'd have been a goner. Hey, and the old bat thought I was dead. You never asked me for anything, but I consider my life worth something. Please, take this. I insist.
That will be fine. Good luck.
Thanks again. I doubt any of those uptight hunters would have helped, and I doubt the wife is coming back. I'm heading back to the shop. I hope she left the manuals for these things behind. Ungrateful little...
I'm sorry, no light side points? It just saved his life. Just to save his life. Yes? Oh, goody, 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 goody. Let's try... Remains. Sand people clothing and bantha fodder and a blaster. No gaffy sticks. Shirka marker point, Shirka marker post. Seems to pretty much just be that big dead sandcrawler out there. Oh, they laid mines in the desert. That's pretty smart. Won't do you any good against me, but pretty smart nonetheless. You are very, very useful, HK-47. Again, no gaffy stick. Because I feel if I'm going to be a desert wanderer, I should have a gaffy stick. Lightsaber in one hand, gaffy stick in the other. It's going to look cool.
Don't let me die under here, please! Please help! I can't get out! 3, 2, 1.
Perhaps I could persuade you not to do this. You want to let me go. You got what you came for. Gurk didn't give us nothing. Okay, I know it's not that impressive that I managed to fool the dumbest alien in Star Wars, But still, I was... I don't think mind tricking a, I don't want to get into a big fight with them right now. Don't think mind tricking some Gamorrean is that impressive. Like, they make stormtroopers look like fucking Albert Einstein.
Who are you? It doesn't matter. Can you handle a blaster? They may attack again at any second.
You're Scottish, I like you.
Doubt we could hold out on our own against another wave of them.
I would assume this is done by the Sand People.
You would be right. Came out of nowhere. Wait, damn it. Here they come again. How did it do that?
More of you? I don't want to kill more of you. I have nothing against you people. This is getting genocidal. I want to stop killing these things.
Let's make this quick.
Thanks for your help. I don't think we'll try holding this position for much longer. We're not soldiers. Did the company send you? It's about time they drove these animals out.
I've agreed to stop the Sand People attacks.
Well, you've got a lot of work ahead of you. Do you know about their enclave in the south? Don't even try to go near it. They've taken all the Zerka weapons that were supposed to protect our sandcrawlers. That place is a fortress, a death trap. You'll have to find some way to sneak into the place. Glad it's not my job.
Know anything about the Sand People?
Just that they attack everything on sight. Well, I suppose they don't attack each other, but any outsider's as good as dead. The company tried to arm us and even set up remote self-powered turrets on the mining route, but that just made things worse. We're not soldiers. They still kill us and then take our weapons off our corpses. They even had the Jawas disable the turrets and set them around their enclave. It's like a fortress now. I don't know how you're going to break through all of that. Me, I'd sneak in. Well, actually, I'd just get back to Anchorhead.
Sand People are using turrets?
They use whatever they scavenge. They seem to hate our technology, but they love to turn it against us. That goes for blasters and turrets too, I guess. It's not like you need to be a genius to operate them. They probably don't even bother with special settings. They just watch for people approaching and switch them on.
I have to go.
Yeah, so do we. There's no way we're repairing this thing while getting attacked over and over. The desert can have it. The Jawas will salvage it eventually anyway. Then we can buy it back and start over. Makes sense to me.
Fascinating. Range a bit in this direction, or does this go on? Does it keep going on? Gonna hunt this thing, I think. If that's even possible. Yes, it is. Whoa, those things are freaky!
So be it!
I don't know how honorable it is to hunt with a force, but... Desert Raid Skull Plate. Okay. And next time, I'm just gonna suit up now, and next time we're gonna head in. And pretending to be sand people, we're going to get into the sand people base. Can't really put a disguise on HK, but Torin is now a sand person.
Sure.
Anyway, see you next time. May the force be with you. Or I guess we should say, since we're just a sand people. Hi, thanks for watching. This has been played and recorded by me, Merrick D'Amato. The art was by Rafael Agrona. You can find a link to their commission page in the description below. And if you like this video and want to see more like it, like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and see you all next time. Ciao!